a lady that saw it, she lives in Canada, she called me on WhatsApp and she told me her story. I will just try to summarize. The summary of the story is that her husband left her with 3 children. They were married for 18 years. The man came back to Nigeria, became a politician, asked the woman to come back, and the woman said to him, "You are not yet stable in Nigeria. You need to get a good job and get yourself together in Nigeria. Then I can now come back with the children. We already have a very good life in Canada where we have been living all our lives. These children are in school and everything. You can't just ask us to throw everything away and come back." In the meantime, she comes to visit this man and she goes back. The man also visits Canada and comes back. Now, she said she went to America to see her parents. That same weekend, that same Sunday, she spoke to this man. They talked. They never had issues. Only for her to see the man's picture and this lady on Facebook on Monday. This happened in 2017. They were already married, and she was shocked, like, what is going on? This is my husband in this. But so she felt maybe it was a party he went to and everything. But lo and behold, this thing became a true something, and the man is married to this woman now. The woman is even older than this lady that called me. She's 40 something. The man married is 50 something, and the man is also 50 something. And they didn't stop there. Her problem didn't stop there. The cousin of that man that abandoned her and 3 children to marry another woman called her after a few months. That was still the same 2017, and told her that the woman that snatched her husband, that she knows where that woman got the juju that she used in tying her husband from. Now that she has gone to the Babalawo, and the Babalawo didn't know that it was somebody's husband that he was tying for the woman. Now that the man is ready to lose the woman, to scatter the marriage, so that the original wife can come back to collect her husband. So they put the woman on the phone. She spoke to this supposed Babalawo, not knowing they were fraudsters. They were just arranging something. So when you are desperate, when you are in a state of shock, there's nothing you can do. So I don't blame her for even for even agreeing to allow Babalawo to help her, because she was depressed. She needed somebody to help her. This is a marriage of 18 years. Just one morning somebody just wakes up, didn't tell you he doesn't even want you anymore. Boom, you just see him married to somebody else. So I don't blame her. Anybody can do what she did, and so she agreed. The next thing, they asked for 20,000. She sent 20,000. 20,000 led to 50. It led to 100, 150. It kept on going to 350 to 1 million, and they told her she mustn't tell anybody. She must not tell anybody until they are able to destroy the juju that the woman that snatched her husband did. And they told her not to even talk to her husband. So she was never in contact with her husband. She wasn't talking to her husband. They now did up to a point where they had collected up to 1.5 million. They now told her that now the man is ready to come back to Canada, but he doesn't have money to buy tickets. So the woman should send the lady, that cousin of her husband, that is the one masterminding the whole thing, money, so that one will now borrow the husband the money, so that the husband can come to Canada. But he must not send the money to the husband direct, because the husband will feel bad. You know how men are. They don't really like it to see that women are the ones doing things for them and everything. So the woman believed, and she sent another 1 million to the lady, and that was it. The man will come today, the man will come tomorrow, the man will come. It now dawned on her. This whole thing happened within 1 month. It now dawned on her that they were scamming her. In fact, they even used a supposed pastor to talk to her. You understand? That one too collected some money. But it was in the end of this whole mess that they found out that this lady never knew no Babalawo. She was just using those Yahoo, small Yahoo. Those ones that are just practicing their Yahoo on family members to defraud her. So she now shouted out and called family members and told family members what happened. So they told the girl to return the money. In fact, the girl didn't deny what happened and told the girl to return the money. So September last year, she was able to return 300,000, and it's still remaining 2.2 million. And she was like, she heard me talk about fraudsters in the video I made talking about Hush Puppy and his cohort, and she was touched and felt I could help her. And I said, what do you want me to do in this case? And she said I should advise her what to do. I said, see, your own case is so delicate. If you are in Nigeria, I would have said arrest this woman, and then police will advise you what to do. she said some people were telling her to go to EFCC. I said, well, 2.2 million, probably too small for EFCC to start venturing into. But, I never know. I really don't know how much is too small, too big for EFCC. But I now told her, I said, the fact that she has children for this man, and this lady is the husband's cousin, if you ask me, let her go with the money. Let her eat it. If she decides to pay her, fine. And if she decides not to pay her, let's leave her with her conscience. That is will be my own advice. Because when you have children in how Africa is, when you have children for a man in Africa, you must be careful. You must tread carefully, because otherwise you will just kill your children with food or whatever. I don't believe that, but that was my advice for her, and I told her to let it go, that she should just call this woman. She's the girl in question that defrauded her is also married with children. You should call the lady and tell her, this thing that you did to me, if it's good, I leave you in the hands of God and watch God pay her back. That was my advice for her. So in this video, I want you to, you've listened to what I've said, drop your comments, see whether my advice was okay, or if you have a better advice for her. She's definitely going to read it. I don't want to mention her name, but she's following me, so she will see this video and she will definitely read your comments, and maybe your advice would help her. So I'm throwing this out there for all of you to advise her. What do you think she should do to her husband? I can't call the man her ex, because they never divorced, but the only problem is that they didn't get married in court. They did traditional and of course white. Now the new wife has taken him to court to marry her legally in the eyes of the law. So I don't know, so she's still a wife. So advise this lady what she should do to her husband's cousin that defrauded her of 2.5 million, that has paid 300,000, remaining 2.2 million. Should she forget about this money and leave it for God, like I advise, or should she go ahead and either take it up with EFCC or even come back to Nigeria to arrest the girl with the police? What do you think? Share your thoughts and let's discuss. I like sharing videos and impacting people. The fact that my video impacts people, I love it. If you don't love the video that I make, you don't have to make comment. If you make stupid comments on any of my video, I will block you. And if you think you will come into my inbox to bully me, like I played that guy's voice note, I will play your voice note. And if it's message you send, I will screen munch it and I will send it for the world to see. Okay? I don't give shit and I don't take shit. Let's respect ourselves on social media. I make my videos, I put them on my space. You don't have to like them. Okay? So guys, take good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I love you.